Hi, Spy Toilet here. In today's video, we'll discuss every Skibidi toilet featured in the series and uncover some hidden Easter eggs that you might have missed. If you don't want to miss any of the intriguing secrets, make sure to watch till the end. As we all know by now, the first Skibidi toilet made its debut in episode 1. It was the standard Skibidi toilet with the male_07 model. These toilets are the most common and easily recognizable throughout the series. They've been present since the beginning, alongside the cameraman. As the first introduced Skibidi toilet, they've been the most popular, appearing in nearly every episode so far. Similar to others, they sing out the Skibidi toilet song but in a regular voice. However, despite sharing properties with larger toilets, they have more limitations, making them relatively weaker. Except for the mini Skibidi toilets, they are probably the least powerful in the series, susceptible to defeat through flushing, likely crushing their skulls or some unknown method. Moving on to episode 2, we see Skibidi urinals, though they haven't reappeared, likely due to being wall-mounted. Interestingly, the Skibidi urinals had a female version, a unique feature not seen in other toilets. Unfortunately, the female Skibidi urinal met an untimely demise at the hands of the other two Skibidi urinals. It seems we can only simp women from Alliance in the Skibidi universe, but I personally would like to see more Skibidi women. Now, in episode 3, the invasion of Skibidi toilets kicks into gear, introducing large and giant Skibidi toilets. Large Skibidi toilets are essentially bigger and slightly stronger, while giant Skibidi toilets pose a significantly greater threat. Their size makes them more robust and harder to eliminate. Flushing them requires at least 2 strong individuals. Giant Skibidi toilets display a bit more intelligence, often leading groups to success and effortlessly destroying numerous opponents. The giant Skibidi toilets, unlike their regular counterparts, have a different approach to attacking. Instead of relying on headbutting, they opt to run over their enemies, leveraging their massive weight. However, this tactic comes with a drawback, as they are slower compared to many other types of toilets. Moving forward in episode 5, we encounter the first modified Skibidi toilet, the giant flying Skibidi toilet. This toilet shares the appearance of the giant Skibidi toilet but introduces a unique twist. It has a different anthem. The anthem is a remix of the original, blending in a tune from Star Wars. As more giant flying Skibidi toilets join the scene, they launch flying Skibidi toilets from their mouths, unleashing an attack on the POV cameraman towards the episode's end. Next up is the DJ Skibidi toilet, a variant introduced in episode 6. Unlike most toilets, this one sings with the Bloody Mary remix of the Skibidi song. Sporting a medium size, a beanie, and purple headphones, the DJ Skibidi toilet adds a musical flair to the toilet lineup. But he never shows up again in the series, and we're only left to wonder if he ever comes back or not. In episode 7, we encounter one of the primary enemies in the series, the G-Man Skibidi toilet. Recognized as the most powerful Skibidi toilet so far, the G-Man toilet has undergone significant upgrades, making it a dominant force. Its primary attack involves emitting deadly orange laser beams from its eyes, causing devastating damage. Episode 38 reveals an unexpected enhancement, with the G-Man now equipped with jetpacks, increased armor, and additional laser guns, significantly amplifying its firepower. And in episode 67, he shows up again with new lasers, core and way more powerful than before. Moving forward in the series, episode 9 introduces the police Skibidi toilet, though it bears minimal distinctions from the regular Skibidi toilets. Episode 10 unveils the Holy Skibidi toilet, also known as the Saint Skibidi toilet. This unique, large-sized toilet is observed preaching in a church to a congregation of Skibidi toilets. Notably, its eyes glow red when consuming a cameraman, a phenomenon witnessed in other Skibidi toilets in later episodes, including episode 51. The Holy Skibidi toilet features a medium-sized body with a large golden halo above its head, held by sticks reminiscent of the Cheater's Lament from Team Fortress 2. Additionally, its rendition of the Skibidi song is a remixed version, adding a distinctive touch. Further diversifying the Skibidi toilet variations, episode 11 introduces the triplet Skibidi toilets, a massive gestalt toilet composed of 3 conjoined members. 2 members share a similar appearance, facing forward, while the third faces backward, boasting a larger, more powerful head adorned with devil horns. The third member often conceals itself behind the forward-facing ones, creating a strategic challenge for the protagonists. These developments in the Skibidi toilet series showcase the evolving nature of these monsters, introducing enhanced capabilities and unique variations, adding depth and intrigue to the storyline. In episode 11, a surprising duo of Skibidi toilets made their debut, leading a powerful force of giant Skibidi toilets against unsuspecting cameramen. Their strategic appearance was part of an orchestrated attack showcasing their ability to coordinate with other large and powerful Skibidi toilets. Episode 17 marked their resilience, surviving an attempted orbital camera laser strike aimed at their destruction. Alongside their G-Man Skibidi toilet leader, they reappeared, revealing their capacity to withstand powerful assaults. The narrative continued in episode 19, where they engaged in an aggressive assault on the Titan cameraman, ultimately meeting their demise in the encounter. Now let's dive into the giant rocket Skibidi toilet, a noteworthy addition to the Skibidi toilet series. This toilet has made several appearances, demonstrating its considerable power. In episode 14, the giant rocket Skibidi toilet burst onto the scene, colliding with 3 giant Skibidi toilets and wreaking havoc on cameramen in its path. Notably, it possesses the ability to fly at high speeds and execute self-explosions, making it one of the series' most dangerous toilets. Subsequently, the giant rocket Skibidi toilet reappeared in episode 17 during a meeting with other Skibidi toilets, including the influential G-Man Skibidi toilet. While not engaging in combat during this episode, it played a cameo role displaying its prominence in the Skibidi toilet hierarchy. An animation anomaly in this episode showed the absence of its signature 3 rocket boosters, likely an oversight. The giant rocket Skibidi toilet made its 3rd appearance in episode 20, executing an airborne assault by launching into the riot shield of the Titan cameraman. The resulting impact led to a dramatic explosion, showcasing the toilet's destructive capabilities. As we explore the Skibidi toilet narrative, these unexpected duos and powerful variations contribute to the series' evolving complexity, introducing new challenges for the cameramen protagonists. Let's explore some of the hidden surprises in the Skibidi toilet series, with 2 special appearances in episode 16 during the CCTV cameraman's undercover mission inside a Skibidi toilet bunker. In this intriguing moment, we encounter a Skibidi toilet with a cat head and another resembling the engineer Skibidi toilet from Team Fortress 2. While these unique toilets make a brief appearance, their fate remains uncertain, leaving room for potential returns in future episodes. Moving on to the Hat Skibidi toilet, also known as the Assassin Skibidi toilet, featured in episodes 15 and 26. It wears a Grenadier soft cap from Team Fortress 2. Often found patrolling the top floors of apartment buildings, this specialized toilet poses a significant threat to cameramen. Notably, it orchestrates a dramatic push-off-the-building scene in episode 15, adding a layer of suspense to the narrative. In episode 17, a brief tease of a spider Skibidi toilet captures our attention, with its full reveal occurring in the subsequent episode. Climbing to the roof, this unique toilet showcases an unconventional weapon placement, adding a touch of humor to its menacing presence. Episode 18 introduces the large camouflage Skibidi toilet, glimpsed momentarily before meeting its demise under the foot of our boy cameraman Titan. Unfortunately, due to its swift elimination, details about this mysterious toilet remain unknown. The helicopter Skibidi toilet makes a rare appearance in earlier episodes, such as episode 17 or 22. While its attacking capabilities remain unknown, its role primarily involves flying around and escorting other Skibidi toilets, similar to the G-Man toilet. Recent episodes hint at variants equipped with ranged weaponry, suggesting a potential evolution in their combat strategies. In episode 22, the series introduces one of its most peculiar toilets, the Hydra Strider Skibidi toilet. This unique toilet surprises cameramen with its rapid speed and quintuple heads, each displaying distinct characteristics. Unlike the typical singing heads, these unique heads don't join in the Skibidi toilet anthem. Additionally, the Hydra toilet boasts spider legs reminiscent of the Strider Skibidi toilet, adding to its mysterious nature. Could this creature be a result of an experiment from Skibidi scientists? We'll get to this later. Next up is the giant Mafia Skibidi toilet, making its appearance in episode 28. Unfortunately, its encounter is short-lived as Titan Speakerman swiftly slaps it to the ground, leading to its explosive demise. The details of its attack power and durability remain unknown due to its abrupt exit from the storyline. Now let's explore one of the most overpowering and chaotic Skibidi toilets, the Glitch Skibidi toilet. Episodes 29 and 54 showcase its incredible speed and destructive rampage, initially earning it the title of the strongest Skibidi toilet after G-Man's. However, episode 54 reveals TV Woman's ability to halt its rampage, highlighting her exceptional skills. Despite this, the Glitch toilet's devastating impact in just seconds remains unparalleled. Now let's talk about the Scientist Skibidi toilet, a secondary antagonist in the Skibidi toilet universe. Recognized as the creator of the parasitic Skibidi toilet, this toilet plays an important role in altering the course of the war. In episode 30, it seizes a large cameraman with a hook, rendering it immobile, and manually places the parasitic Skibidi toilet into the victim. The resulting hijacking leads to an attack on the POV cameraman. Distinguished by a gray toilet base, an old man's head, glasses, and a robotic arm, This scientist toilet releases parasitic counterparts from its mouth. Episode 16 provides a glimpse of the scientist toilet in a laboratory setting. Sans the gray color and robotic arm, indicating its evolution into the current form, potentially triggered by the creation of the glitch or parasitic Skibidi toilet. We don't know for sure if it's the same scientist that appears in more recent episodes as a Titan. The parasitic Skibidi toilet makes its debut in episode 30. Responsible for initiating the infection in episode 31, this variant, along with a large parasitic toilet, is designed for infecting enemy Titans, notably featured in the episode where Titan Speakerman gets infected, altering the dynamics of the battle and shaping subsequent episodes. The giant soldier Skibidi toilet briefly appeared in episode 32, and it seemed very powerful. Even Titan Speakerman had trouble stopping it, so we don't know how strong it really is. Next is the mutant Skibidi toilet, a minor bad guy in episode 33. It's a mix of a medium Skibidi toilet and a big Speakerman's body, with an electrical box on its back. It's faster than other Skibidi toilets, except for the Hydra Spider and Glitch Skibidi toilets. The jetpack Skibidi toilet shows up in episode 39, ambushing a cameraman and trying to attack the paw of cameraman. TV Man stops it, and it gets flushed. It appears a few times, and in episode 54, it meets the same fate. In episode 42, TV Men come into the picture, marking a change. The claw Skibidi toilet shows up at the end of episode 42. It looks rusty, has no mouth, and has claw hands. It seems like an old experiment turned into a dangerous weapon. Moving on to episode 43, we meet gray Skibidi toilets with sunglasses, protecting themselves from TV beams. They don't have anything special, but in episode 44, a new version called the Giant Spider Skibidi toilet with sunglasses appears. It looks brave and ready to fight Titan TV men. Moving on to episode 46, we encounter one of the weirdest and creepiest Skibidi toilets, the giant vacuum Skibidi toilet. It can vacuum anything into its mouth and has side weapons for melee attacks used against Titan TV men. Its only disadvantage is not being able to see due to metal in its eyes, which surprisingly helps in this episode as Titan TV Man's beam doesn't affect it. However, with all its weapons, escaping Titan TV Men is impossible. With all these new and upgraded Skibidi toilets, the series keeps us excited to see what happens next in each episode. Check out this video next to learn more about the bizarre world of Skibidi toilet.